Okay, it's time to see what makes this tractor this tractor. So, I wanted you guys to tell me 3 things that were off about this 4010. And Scotty, you got most of them. And you got some that I was looking for as a toy difference that this specific tractor shouldn't have. So, what we have here, or what it says, it's a 4010 diesel. It's actually a 4020. How do I know this? Well, this is one of these are the 3 things I was looking for that make a 4010 different from a 4020. There's a couple more, but these were the 3 I was looking for. First is the oil cooler. A 4020 oil cooler is this style. You go to a 4010, it's closer to the fuel filters and a different style. That was the first thing I was looking for. The second thing I was looking for was the PTO lever. The PTO lever on this 4010 is on the wrong side. It's on the right side. On an actual 4010, they're on the left side. When they went to the 20 series, they put them on the right side, and if you have a regular synchro transmission, which this model has, you had the long PTO lever. If you had the power shift, you had a little short stubby PTO lever on this side, and you had a lever on this side that was something like a clutch lever. I'm not sure. I don't know much about the 4020s. I'm a 4010 guy. So there's your second difference. So far we got the oil cooler and the PTO lever. The third difference is the dashboard back here is black. They all had the black gauge cluster, but this had a black dash. Now this one's a sticker, but as you can see, it's green. 4010s had a green dash, but still they had the black gauge cluster. So those were the 3 things I was looking for that make this a 4020 and not a 4010. So there was 2 or 3 other things I was looking for. This is as far as the model of, like, the toy model, what's different about it. So we've determined it's a 4020. So I looked up 4020 models, and I don't have any model 4020s, well, except this one, because I was looking up to see if I could find if this was a mistake on Ertl's part or what. So the only tractor I could find was this. It's a precision classic, one that would come in a box kind of deal, and I couldn't find the one. It's showing all the power shift ones, but as you can see, this is our fella right here. There's the PTO lever. You can't see the oil cooler, but that's it. It's one of the precision deals, one of them kind of things. So, what makes this model different from that model? Well, this has bigger rear tires. Somebody has changed the rear tires on it. These are some fatties. If you look at this one, I mean, you can tell them are some skinny tires because the axles on that one stick out, where these, they're flush. And you can see glue. Somebody had changed that. Another one is this floor mat. These models didn't have floor mats. Somebody custom cut that. You can see that guy doesn't have a floor mat. And the third is the air cleaner screen. Somebody made that, and I actually glued it back on right after I made that other video. But that's a nice touch. I like that. Somebody did a good job. But also, I'm pretty sure they made the slow moving vehicle sign for this, which it's hard to get a good picture, but I don't see a slow moving vehicle sign on the back of there. And somebody also drilled holes right here. I think they had like a precision planner, one of them models hooked up to it. But yeah, those were what I was looking for. Scotty got most of them. He he pointed out the blinking light on the fender. This was a 4020 thing. 4010 had it back here on its own little thing. It come up, was goofy, but I seen that when I was doing my research on a lot of 4010s. But he said the things he said he noticed was the blinking light, the SMV sign, the PTO lever, and the floor mat. So I was looking for the floor mat, and I was looking for the PTO lever. I wasn't necessarily going to look for that and that. But he got a couple of them. He didn't get them all. But no hat, Scotty. I'm sorry. I'll probably send you one anyways when I make some new ones. I got one new one that my mother-in-law made for me, but she's designing and making them. So there's why this is not a 4010. It's a 4020. So I'm kind of disappointed. I paid $80 for this because I thought I had a 4010 that I never had. You know, I don't have one of them in the collection over there. There's only like 2 or 3 out there that I don't have yet. And I didn't even pay attention that the PTO lever was on the wrong side. So I'm going to keep it the way it is because it's a conversation piece, you know. Somebody's going to like, you know, there's something off about that 4010 and I just can't put my finger on it. Well, I can put my finger on it. Humor. But yeah, so there's the answer for those of you that have been patiently waiting. I'm a day late on the release, but there it is. The Imposter, the 4020 trying to be the 4010. This just proves right here that the 4010 is better than the 4020 because this little model wanted to be a 4010. That settles it right there. 4020 is not better than the 4010. So on that note, catch you guys on the next one.